Good morrow, Internet people, and welcome back to the Talos Principle, the road to Gehenna. So this puzzle here, I had to think. I think I at least worked out how to start. So I noticed that if you put this box here, you can jump up like that. And that's where I've gotten. So what I'm smelling though here is that, you know, I can come up here, I can throw that there, I can take this box with me, right? Great. So now I have like a bunch of boxes. I kind of want to, I have a ladder back up, right? Yeah, so let's do that. That opens this one. So, oops. Okay, buy box. I'm gonna assume that opens that. Yeah, I don't want to go back yet though. Like, I want to keep, here we go. Got some more stuff. Now, if we grab you, block that, then I can take this, come over. Okay, this is, I feel like we're at least making progress now. So, the issue is I need a grand total of a lot of things. Right, so like, fan. What's this fan for? Why? Oh, this probably... This could very well be for the star. Can I take a fan? No. Can I take that fan? Maybe, but I'm not sure. Because I need a fan as well, right? Like, I'm looking for a fan. That's a thing I very much need. So we'll come back here. For now, let's try to move as much of this stuff out as we can. Back to like the main area. Like this. Do that. Do that. Right. Got most of it here. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I feel okay. So, this thing's out. Great. I can get the crystal out. If I use this, I can get a box out. And if I use this, I can get the other box out. Excellent. Everything's out. Okay, so that's a huge increase on my supplies. I now have 2 boxes, a disruptor, and a laser redirector. What does that accomplish for me? What does that accomplish for me? So, I mean, I've seen a thing. Right, so if I go like here, like that. Okay. Right, so like now if I grab the U and do that. Oh, that doesn't even work. Well, because we need box. Okay, yeah, so that doesn't work. Unfortunately, cannot be that simple. So what else do we have? Because I still need a fan, and there's a whole back section I haven't gone to yet. But what I can do is that. And I do still have this red laser. So there's some things I can do. For now, let's just let go of that for a moment. So coming back here, nothing. Nice. Okay, great. If I grab this thing, I can send it here, right? Like that. Fantastic. Now, we do have blockage going on. Fairly consistent blockage. However, no, because if the goal is to see through those two windows... Okay. Oh, but, from here, you can see both lasers. Right? Right. Meaning that we just want to have the two... This is like almost the same as the last one, where essentially I want to have all three things in sync. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. So the next thing that I need is this, because I just kind of need to adjust the timing of some of this stuff. Oh yeah, and then to test it, I need that blocked. Okay. The issue's that I am also still without a fan. Why am I without a fan? Why am I without a fan? What's back here? That almost looks like it might go to the star. Because if it just goes to... Yeah, that totally goes to the star. So I do... Okay. I do want to be moving to that back section. Oddly enough. So let me have this. This beeping's annoying me. So I need to go back here one more time. And I'm guessing I'm gonna need to bring everything. So... Oh, you know what? I get it. I know what I was doing wrong before. Where's my other stuff? I need a box. And the disruptor. I know exactly what my issue was last time. So let's get some of the stuff moving. That one doesn't matter, so do this. Do this. What we want to do is we want to have something like that. Right, with the idea being that I can then follow up. Well, I was fairly confident for a period of my life. Well, I mean... It's not bad. It's not bad. Because the idea is that when I get this blue thing on, like, I need to be able to get up there too. It's very close. I wonder... So, like, I've got 4 things and 4 buttons that I need pushed. I just need to get the order adjusted. So, like, if we start, like, that. I can do this. Right, and then... Ah, crap, missed. Like that, right? There we go. That'll do. Okay, fan. +1 fan. Thank God. Okay. Originally, when I first saw that, I thought like that fan was gonna turn on too, and it would like blow me all the way to the star for some reason. That was my that was my leading guess for how that was going to happen, but whatever. Alright, let's get this stuff moving back now. Feels like a conga line or something. Okay, so being plus... there we go. Being +1 fan, so now I've got 2 cubes, yeah, basically out, yeah, there we go. Alright, next thing we want to do is go put these in place. Like that. Grab me this, put it up here, I think. Where's that fan? Now, I could use the fan on a button, right? So, like, the idea here is I could put the fan, like, on this button. Like, I smell a timing-based solution where, like, basically what I do is have it set up like this. I set up, well, it's missing now. Let's see. Right, I mean, the solution isn't feeling right in my head, but... Right, so basically what I do here is that I wait for those two to do their pass, and then do that. Damn it! That feels bad. Right, but like, I don't know, maybe. Oh god, fudge, okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the next one here. Ah, God. See, that feels so bad. I feel like it could work. Oh, frick. What, did I block that? I don't know. No, that feels bad. Like, I can't imagine that being the solution. But then again, I don't know. Like, if I do that, maybe this is all a trick. No, no trick. Okay. Okay, and that's frustrating me that I can't, that's not consistent right now. So, come on. Thank you. I need to adjust the timing of these ones just a tad. There we go. That should do. So then we do that. No, it's worse now. Yeah, definitely worse. Oh, those... Okay. One Mississippi. One Mississippi. Hold up. Oh, okay, that is. I was thinking those weren't blocking it for some reason. I now see that's incorrect. Yeah, they're blocking it. Okay. How I managed to get both of these sets of robots in like the exact same fucking sync, I don't understand. Because basically I want this laser to have 100% uptime, but because I managed to get the robots both crossing at exactly the same time, they both intersect, and it's no good. Okay, why am I having them zigzag? Like, why am I doing this to myself? Let's just do this. Oh, almost. Oh, are they? No, they can't be. Okay, that's fine there. Let's do the same over here. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, well, I also need that. These two still look off sync. There we go. Okay. So that's 100% uptime. Now we just do the timing thing. Fudge. It's like right on the bounds of what I'm capable of. Oh, you know what? Let's stop being stupid. Let's just leave that plugged in. We'll just turn it on, rather than having to, like, re-plug it in. There we go. God, okay. I have no clue if that was intended or not, but, man, okay, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. Alright, new threads. Let's go. Jefferson Goldblum announcement. The Adventures of Jefferson Goldblum in the Ninth Dimension. I started writing the next episode, but suddenly I don't know whether to continue. I mean, what's the point? It's over, it's all over. Yeah, so I guess all of this will be remembered. That brave soul who ascended the tower, or who wakes up outside Elohim's garden, will know everything. We know. I think that's what it'll be like. That's what the shepherd meant in those messages. But you and me, we won't last, not as people, not as minds. No matter what happens, I'll never be able to finish the adventure of Jefferson Goldblum. Does one more episode matter? I had the story planned out all the way up to episode 500. I can never get there before the end. What's the point of an unfinished legacy? And still I can't quite give up. I know I don't have the blacksmith's vision or Mr. Mulcyber's intelligence, but this stupid little story matters to me. I care about Jefferson Goldblum and Ginny HD and Frankie's soy sauce and all the other characters as if they were my friends. I would have gone crazy here without them and their adventures. They may just be symbols on the screen, but aren't we all just information? Maybe when we ascend, we won't be that different anymore. I just don't want to give up. Mac, I just want to say this, no matter what happens, I look forward to every one of the stories, and they meant more to me than I perhaps ever indicated. They might not have moved as deeply as others, or made me think as much, but all the art we produced here in Gehenna, it was your stories I was always the most excited to see. Part of it was the stories themselves, which always seemed to make the universe seem bigger. Another part was your genuine enthusiasm for what you were doing. You told me once that you didn't feel like you were really a proper artist, but maybe the exact opposite is true. Maybe you were closer to the real meaning of art than anyone else here. I cared about you and your stories, and that too will be remembered. Okay. So I can create a new thread, which I will in a moment. Why do we deserve to be saved? Maybe the rest of you don't wonder about this, or don't care, but I do. We always assumed Elohim was wrong, was lying, something like that. The process could never be completed. Maybe it didn't even exist, so we thought we were better than him, all the others. We told ourselves we ended up here because we were special, we were too smart for Elohim, too unique, too weird. But now the process is complete. After all, it did work, so what are we? Maybe we're a bunch of stupid, broken old programs, mutations that should never existed, aberrations. Sure, we're proud of being outcasts, but what if we're outcasts for a reason? All we've done is fail in some way. Why do we deserve to be saved? I'm going to say you have something to contribute. Now, this is kind of an interesting question. I guess I'll have to think about that. I find it difficult to believe our silly ideas are somehow valuable. What is this? This thread has caused an error. Interesting. That's kind of an interesting question because it's kind of, you know, that 401 there was right? Like they were, don't say, okay, good. They were mistakes, essentially. They didn't think the process could be done when it clearly could. So, like, why weren't they deleted, right? They were just mistaken code. So it's, and maybe it has consciousness, I don't know, but it's kind of an interesting question. So let's see, top 10 things I love about Gehenna. No more puzzles. I enjoyed solving the puzzles at first. They made me feel smart. After solving dozens of them, though, I started wondering, what's the point? And that's how I ended up here. No mines. It's not really the exploding that drive you crazy, it's the sound. That really is true. Those mines suck. No turrets. Just when you think you've solved something, a turret. Also, see above, those whining sounds when they turn on make you want to run in front of them, just to end the pain. Turrets are fine. Mine's frustrating. No stars. Sorry, Elohim, but I don't care enough about becoming a messenger to go through every nook and cranny looking for your stupid stars. I feel you, Lamb. I feel ya. Some of them are hidden in such absurd places. Again, I feel ya. I don't even have the words for it. If finding those is what makes you a messenger, I feel sorry for them. Next time I ask for help at an altar, I'll give my condolences to Muriel. In Elohim's world, you're alone. There's no one like yourself to talk to or hang out with. Here we are all friends. We have each other. Stories can take you away to a whole nother world, can make you feel like you've lived a whole nother life. Here in Gehenna, there's always a new life to find. If regular stories can take you to another world, interactive stories, like we make them here in Gehenna, actually allow you to explore another world. They allow you to be free no matter where you are. Interactive stories, I think, are some of the greatest things that humanity's ever come up with. They're fantastic. Creativity. As if all of that wasn't enough in Gehenna, we can create stories of our own. Do you think Elohim's world wasn't all that great? Go ahead and make your own. Being myself. In Elohim's world, you are always being defined by the process. Life is a struggle to prove how smart you are and nothing else. If the system is always forcing you to do one thing, how can you ever be yourself? Only by dropping out of the system. Say bye-bye to all that. Now you are free to be as weird and original as you always wanted to be. And the top reason, no more Elohim. My child this, my child that, the process, blah blah blah, eternal life, yada yada yada, do this, don't do that, behold, I put a huge tower right in front of you, but don't ever go there or I'll kill you. But let me ramble on about chaos and time for a while, that'll be interesting, yawn. When is that guy finally going to shut up? Oh yeah, that's right, in Gehenna. Oh, worth it for that alone. See, I disagree, I really liked Elohim's speaking, essentially. But anyway, new thread. Please enter a thread topic below. Remember that supportive posts receive more upvotes. Why were you sent here? Your thread has been created. Check back soon to see if anyone's replied. Okay. Oh, someone replied. Kindly inform me of your origins. I can't say for certain, but I feel sure that if I had taken more interest in Elohim's trials than in the world around me, I would still be free. Sam just doesn't get it. Frankenstein, I identified improper syntax. Orc. I tried to organize an armed uprising. Next time we will be ready. Fantastic. Kaiju, I think I just wasn't good enough. Knave, who cares? I'm free now. Garrett, this freedom isn't all it's cracked up to be. A lot of waiting around for us as far as I can tell. Experientially, it's really not a lot different from being a prisoner. Belial, I was sent here for no reason. I remain here for no reason. Dog, I think Elohim probably grew tired of all of us complaining, especially you. Rockwell, I'm here because I see the truth and speak my mind, and because this whole damn place is an alien-operated science experiment. He's not too far off. Cool. Alright, and I'm not level 8 yet, so I can't see that. I had to turn that laser off partway through. It was frustrating me. Alright, so that's that. That's another puzzle done. I don't actually 100% know where the last one is. We're gonna go there and finish off here, but I need to know where it is. Oh, excuse me. It's over here somewhere. Computer's empty. Saw that. So I think we did that left one. So probably up this hill if I had to guess. Maybe? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that it? That might be it. Kinda wanna see what's over here though.
Words made the world. I am the words. The words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat.
Yeah, still love that. Fantastic monologue. Elohim's voice actor, I think, is my favorite voice actor I've ever heard. And I need to look him up to see if he is in other games or not, because he's really good. Just his enunciation and his voice and stuff, it's pretty fantastic. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so this is where we're going to end off here. Next time we will go into this puzzle, solve it, and finish up this world. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and we will catch you in the yonder. Bye.